Hey guys, I'm about to tell you about insurance that's going up like crazy in the Thunderdome, but first I want to show you the gold and silver price that's going down. Don't you find it interesting that nobody wants to buy gold and silver when it's going down, but when it's going up, I got lots of buyers. Check it out. Silver. 22.88. What a sale! The sale is on. Now wait till you see gold. We've been talking about this, guys. We've been talking about it. When everything falls out, everything freaking falls out. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, stock market, all of it goes down. Gold. Price in dollars. We're going to denominate in dollars for now. $1,900. That's exciting. Oh, and if you want any of that stuff, you can call this number. We'll hook you up because it's on sale right now. All right, let's get into your insurance. Your insurance is going up, and that's not a good thing, but what isn't? What isn't going up? That stuff. Not right now. It's a buying opportunity. All right, this is something that I did miss. I don't know if I missed it, but it never occurred to me. Insurance companies are having to raise their rates, just like everybody else, including me. Auto insurance rates are increasing in 2022. Here's how to prepare. I'm putting this on my Financial Fitness 318 Telegram. All the stories go there before I even talk about them. So you can read them for yourself if you have time. Bankrate's extensive research has revealed the average cost of car insurance will probably rise for many drivers. Several major auto insurers, including Allstate, Progressive, Geico, and State Farm, increased rates in late 2021 or early 2022 in many states. For example, 20 rate increases approved in 13 states since November 21. Rate increases from a handful, blah, 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 are around 3% to just under 12%. That's big. You know, they're not quite with inflation, but they're getting close. And the reason why should be, you know why. Claims field manager, quote, the overall cost of doing business is increasing for practically all companies in the U.S., including insurance companies. Supply chain inflation, supply chain disruptions, and changing in driving habits. That was strange. I'll get into that in just a minute. Perhaps the biggest driver of higher 2022 car insurance premiums is inflation. The CPI rose to 7%, which is a load of caca. Double that number, and that's closer to what the inflation is. This means that on average, we are spending 7% more than we were a year ago for the same goods and services. Inflation pounded the new and used vehicle markets in 2021. The price for new cars and trucks rose by 11%, which, you know, between December 20 and 2021, while the used car and truck market saw a staggering 37.3% increase. So the used cars are bringing a crazy good premium. Wait till we get well into the Thunderdome. I'm really curious to see what that's going to be. And I'm saying the Thunderdome for you guys that don't know. After 2020, something happened, and now anything goes. It's just wild. There's so many stories. You should see this place. There's papers laying all around. There's always something to talk about, and none of it's fake. A lot of people think these things are, what do you call them? Conspiracy theories, like the egg shortage and the food shortage that we're experiencing. Just like the coronavirus before it got here, when I was telling people, and they were telling me, oh, we'll worry about it when it gets here. Yeah, whatever you want to call it, it's facts. I've been telling people about inflation forever. Even small accidents can cause hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of damage to delicate electronics that require specialized repairs. Hey guys, I was editing this video and remembered I had a collision about, 6 months ago. I was in a McDonald's parking lot making a video about Make Me Sick, how the food is making people fat and sick and wind up with diabetes. And when I went to leave, because I wasn't going to eat there, I put my truck in reverse, my 1-ton dually, and rolled backwards and literally touched another car. It cracked her headlight. All right? She made a big deal about it. I told her how sorry I was. I didn't see her. She was so close to my bumper, I could not see her. And the law showed up, and it was... Anyway, to make a long story short, the lady sued me for $46,000 for bodily injury. That's a little something that might make insurance go up. That's the world we live in. The insurance company, my insurance settled with her before I even knew about it, and I really scolded them over that because I would have put money out of my pocket to make sure she didn't have any, because that's just ridiculous. But on with the story. Hit that like button and subscribe and ring the bell. Keep going. Vehicle costs aren't the only thing struck by inflation. The cost of health care. This was interesting. Think about it. When you get in an accident, somebody gets hurt, health care is crazy expensive. This means that when someone is injured, the car accident is resulting medical costs are greater than they would be previous years. Anything that raises costs is likely to raise rates. Insurers need to make sure they have enough funds to pay claims. So when inflation hits, car insurance rates are affected. All right, these are quotes from the auto industry. Parts are more expensive. Labor is more expensive. Repair costs overall are more expensive. Perhaps the most evident of these vehicle-related supply chain disruptions is obtaining semiconductors. That is going to be a big deal. Without those, vehicles are dead in the water. Well, most of them. The real old ones aren't. I'd like to get one of those too. I'm going to get an old vehicle. Semiconductors, often called chips, mostly come from China, I'm pretty sure. Harder to find as well. The Bureau of Labor Statistics report that unemployment is 3.9 as of December 2021, sharply down from April 2020 at a peak of 14.7%. The Great Resignation is, okay, if you haven't been following that, I know most of you have. I know it's really affecting the trucking industry. There's a lot of people that are being forced. These truck drivers are being forced to do all these different things to their rig, and they're just not going to do it. They're not going to go buy a new Peterbilt to drive another 2 or 3 years. So they're retiring early. I know a lot of people have done really well in the stock market, so they're retiring early. You know, it is the Great Resignation. It's people aren't wanting to work in the middle of inflation. It's really a strange... I feel like we're in stagflation complicated with quantitative easing. That is going to cause a collapse. And then what I think they're going to do is turn on the printing press when we get to the bottom or near the bottom of the Thunderdome, and they're going to blow the lid off inflation. It's going to be crazy town. And then we'll see what the price of that cheap stuff over there on the board is. All right, mechanics used to repair bumpers for $100. This is just an analogy. Now it takes them $300 because of everything I listed above. I gotta quit saying that's a hard habit to break. All right, here's some things you can do to get through what's coming. Shop around. You need to shop for insurance all the time. Make it hard on them. I hope my insurance guy's listening, because I'm gonna shop around, keep you honest, get 3 quotes. I do that on every project I ever do. If I'm gonna build this shop, I'm gonna get 3 quotes. If I'm gonna work on a rental property, and we get 3 quotes. It keeps people honest, and it's just better. I've done it the other way, and it doesn't work as good. Take advantage of discounts. You can lump things together, put your car in your house, and I don't know. I don't sell insurance. It seems like all I do is pay for insurance. Yeah, bundling your major policies, such as home and auto, with one carrier could potentially help you. That is very limited on the solutions, but that's all they have here. I don't know what to tell you on insurance other than shop around. I save the most money by shopping around every 2 or 3 years. You know, I'd call them and tell them before I did it, hey, I'm going to shop around, see if I can find somebody cheaper, and go ahead and get them scratching and know you're looking. All right, guys, there's another one down here. They're speculating on auto insurance Is it going to go back down? Who knows? It depends what you're denominating it in. It depends on the inflation. You know, if we go up to 40 and 50%, I don't think insurance is going to get any cheaper. All right, guys, gold's on sale and your insurance is going up. Y'all have an awesome day. Later.